What would you do if your friend suddenly vanished into a field right in front of airport security cameras and was never seen again? No phone, no wallet, no passport, no luggage, no trace. Just a man running from something no one else could see. This is the real story of Lars Joachim Mittank, the man whose final moments were captured on CCTV, moments that would haunt the internet for years. A disappearance so strange, so sudden, so chilling, that investigators still call it the most mysterious vanishing ever caught on camera. Before he became the face of an unsolved mystery, Lars was simply ordinary. He was born on 9 February 1986 in West Berlin, but he grew up in a quiet northern German town called Itzehoe. No trauma, no chaos, no secret past. His life was calm, predictable, grounded. He worked as a technician, a precision mechanic at a power plant, often linked to the Wilhelmshaven power station. A respected job, stable income, no enemies, no criminal ties. Friends described him as relaxed, cheerful, outdoorsy. A loyal football supporter of SV Werder Bremen. A man who enjoyed hiking, weekend getaways, and spending time with his girlfriend. He visited his parents regularly, especially after his father's stroke. He helped with chores, spent evenings talking with his mother, and lived quietly, peacefully. There were no warning signs, no strange habits, no mental health issues, nothing that suggested he would one day run into a field as if death itself was chasing him. In June 2014, he planned a simple holiday to Golden Sands, Bulgaria, with 5 friends, his first time traveling abroad. A week of sun, beaches, cheap food, and football chants. But something on that trip shifted. One night, outside a bar, a small argument broke out between Lars and a group of men. No one knows why. Witnesses say someone punched him near the ear, a quick hit, nothing dramatic. The next day, a doctor diagnosed him with a ruptured eardrum. Painful, but not life-threatening. The doctor advised him not to fly yet. His friends offered to stay with him, but Lars insisted. "Go home. I'm fine. I'll catch the next flight." They trusted him. They left. And that's when everything changed. Lars checked into a cheap hotel near the airport called Hotel Color. From the outside, it looked normal. But inside, something was wrong. He began texting his mother strange messages. "I'm being followed. 4 men are after me. I don't feel safe." His mother tried to calm him. She asked who was chasing him. Lars didn't answer. His messages were short, sharp, panicked. Hotel staff later said they saw him pacing the hallways, whispering, checking windows, hiding inside the elevator. His fear didn't look normal. It looked primal, like the fear of someone being hunted. Around 3 a.m., he suddenly ran out of the hotel into the dark streets. No one knows where he went. No CCTV captured his route. No witnesses reported seeing him. Hours later, just after sunrise, he returned. Sweat soaked through his shirt. His breathing was heavy, his pupils wide. He kept looking over his shoulder, as if something followed him back. But again, no one ever saw anyone following him. The next morning, July 8, 2014, he called his mother and said he was going to the airport doctor to see if he could finally fly home. She felt relieved. Maybe things were finally settling. Inside the small medical clinic, the doctor examined his ear. Routine questions, routine notes. Nothing unusual. The doctor left the room for a moment, and that's when it happened. Something invisible switched inside Lars. He stood up, his entire body tensed, his eyes locked on the door as if he sensed someone approaching, and he whispered, "I don't want to die here." Then he ran. He sprinted down the corridor, his pace frantic, desperate. He bursts through the automatic doors and into the bright sunlight. He doesn't look back, not even once. He runs across the parking lot, past confused travelers, down the road, across the grass. Then he climbs a fence and disappears into a field of tall grass and dense trees. And that was the last confirmed moment anyone saw him alive. Searchers combed the field within hours. Police, dogs, drones, helicopters, volunteers, nearby farmers. They searched every inch. Nothing. No clothes, no blood, no body, no tracks, no dropped item. It was as if Lars evaporated into thin air. His passport was still at the airport. His phone never turned on again. His bank card was never used. His luggage was untouched, and not a single confirmed sighting of him has ever surfaced. Theories began spreading, some logical, some chilling. One idea, untreated medical trauma. Maybe the punch caused an undetected brain injury, but the earlier doctor found no sign of severe damage. Another theory, his drink was spiked, a stimulant, a hallucinogen, something that caused paranoia. But without toxicology, there's no way to know. And a darker theory, he really was followed. He insisted 4 men were after him. But investigators reviewed all CCTV footage from the hotel to the airport. They saw no one. Then there's the sudden psychosis theory. People with zero history can break suddenly, but friends and family say it didn't match him. The speed of his decline was too fast, too extreme. And yes, some believe he crossed a criminal group or witnessed something leading him to run for his life. But nothing supports that, and nothing disproves it. His mother still believes he's alive. She appears on German television, holding Lars's photos, begging the public for clues. He would never disappear on his own, she says.
Something happened to him.
Something terrible. And the most unsettling detail of all.
Money.
When people run away, they take something. Money, documents, a phone, clothes. But Lars left everything that could help him survive. His final known footprint is a cornfield behind Varna Airport. Searchers walked through that exact field just hours after he vanished, and found absolutely nothing. 10 years have passed. No body, no sighting, no answers, nothing. Just the footage of him running. His face frozen in terror, his steps frantic, his breath sharp. A man fleeing something no one else could see. Maybe it was a drug reaction, maybe a psychotic break, maybe a medical complication, or maybe someone was after him. Or maybe the truth lies somewhere in the missing hours between escaping his hotel at 3 a.m. and entering that airport clinic. Whatever terrified him enough to run for his life. If you have any information about the disappearance of Lars Joachim Mittank, the German authorities still list him as an active missing person. His story remains one of the strangest, most haunting disappearances ever caught on camera. And until someone, somewhere, comes forward with the truth. We may never know what Lars saw or what he was running from.